Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well, and I'm here to cover the game between UAE and Bangladesh. Going to be a super interesting game. Now, while UAE didn't really make it into the Asia Cup, Bangladesh played pretty well in that whole series, so I'm expecting them to be pretty much favorites right from the start in this series. And keeping that in mind, let's make our teams for this specific game. So first up in the keeping section, I'll go with Litin Das. He was in decent touch in that Asia Cup, so I think he's a good pick. Vraditya Arvind is an attacking batter. You can try him in Grand Leagues. From the batting section, Wasim Mohammad and CP Rizwan both will be important for UAE. I think Chirag Suri is also a decent option in place of CP Rizwan if you want to try him out. Apart from that, I think Afif Hussain will play a good role for Bangladesh here, as Soumya Sarkar didn't really play much in that Asia Cup, so I don't know how much of a role he'll play. So I'm expecting Afif to take majority of the heavy lifting. But more than that, when you look at these sections, is where you will take majority of your players from. Mehdi Hassan Miraz and Mosaddiq Hussain, both of them will be in our team. Kashif Dawood, if bowling first, will be a really good and handy choice. And Basil Hamid is a decent spinner and a hitter of the ball, so I think he will be in this team from UAE for us. Then you look at the bowling section here. Mustafizur Rahman will surely be in your team. Nasoom Ahmad, especially if he's bowling second, very effective choice. Mohammad Saifuddin, if he plays while bowling first, will be a good choice. Same for Shoriful Islam. So we're not too sure who will play, but if Shoriful Islam is playing, I think from this lot of players, he will be the best choice. Else, I think Taskin Ahmad might play in his place. So I'm not too sure on the whole lineups. From the UAE, I think Karthik Mayappan is a very good choice. He's someone who flights the ball quite a bit. He's a leg spinner, and especially if Bangladesh are batting second, he might be very effective under pressure if UAE put up even a half decent score. Ahmad Raja, similar sort of spinner, so I think he can be a decent choice. Hassan Mahmood, if he's back and fit, if bowling first, he has pace and he can also get some movement up front, so he's a good choice. Now, all of you, I'm sure, are confused about one factor here, is that we have not gone with much of Bangladesh batting, is because most of this batting didn't really play recently. So I'm backing more of the all-rounders to do well. In fact, if I had the option, I would surely go ahead and pick even another Bangladesh bowler, because looking at the UAE team, they're actually slightly weaker, even though they're playing at home, as they have not been in that great form recently. So how do you make a fix and be able to pick an extra all-rounder? So you can do that here exclusively on the FantoPlay app. Here we can go with just two batters, and in that case we can go ahead and pick the extra all-rounder. So if you go pick Litan Das here and you pick the two UAE batters that you want, assuming for now Wasim and Rizwan, from here from Bangladesh you are able to take more bowlers and be able to fulfill your team well, and in that case you will be able to have that balance that you want, and you can also pick your UAE all-rounder. So like you can see here, I'm going with just two batters, and yet I'm able to take the bulk of the Bangladesh bowling, ensuring that I'm taking guys who will get multiple chances across the game. Captaincy, vice captaincy choices, I think Mehdi Hassan Miraz, especially if he's going to continue opening, and Mustafizur Rahman as vice captaincy would be your best choices. Now let's look at our exchange 22 options for this game, and apart from that, do keep in mind that FantoPlay has this amazing offer. You're getting 50%. You are able to join your contest with 50% bonus cash, and if you're a new user, you get 200% bonus cash on this app on your first deposit. I'm putting the app link in the description. Go check it out. Now let's look at exchange 22 picks for this game. So now we have the exchange 22 picks for this game. On this app you are able to go with just one or two players or three players based on whoever you're confident on, rather than picking everybody, so there's no headache of really building a combination on such an app. So here you have Kashif Dawood if he's bowling first, Junaid Siddiqui at 18 if bowling first, are both very good choices from UAE. From Bangladesh, I think Mustafizur is slightly overpriced as at 38. Even if he takes two wickets, he'll just hit cost for you. Nasoom Ahmad, I think, is well priced at 33 if bowling second, and Shoriful Islam if bowling first. Apart from that, in the batting, Nazmul's form has not been that great. Soumya is just coming in. Litan Das also at 38. He's generally trends at around 30, so I don't know if he will push you into profit. but Mossadegh Hussain has been in good touch with bat and ball. So if he is going to bat first and bowl second, and if he is Bangladesh's fifth bowler, then I think he's totally worth this price. And you must even insure him if you're buying him, because when you insure him, you can get more than double profit. So for example, he crosses 70 points, you can get more than double the profit. So I think he will be a very good and handy choice. You can check out this app link in the description of this video. Do hit the like button before you leave, and thank you so much for tuning in.